How can you keep positive when you think that you are running out of time? Want to know a brilliant way to support you in the matter so you can keep on track with everything that you told yourself you are going to do? Well, in this episode number 17, I'm going to share with you 3 simple elements that keep me on track with everything that I told myself I was going to do and that I've promised my audience that I would deliver. So if you are wanting to know those 3 elements, stay tuned. Hey, Thierry Alexander here from thierryalexander.com. I help entrepreneurs and network marketers create faster results online so you can enjoy more of what you love with the people that you love. If you're on my YouTube channel or on any other platforms that you're following me, consider subscribing because each and every week I do come up with a new free training video and a freebie that is there to empower you in your own way within your business or your personal life. In this episode number 17, I want to share with you some tips on how to get the can-do attitude at all times. There's a saying that goes that if you have an easy life today, it will be harder later. And if you have a slightly hard life today, then it will be easier later. The way I see this quote is that if you're going through hard hurdles today, then if you push through them, you will have an easier life later. Yes, it is sometimes so much easier to think, you know what, I'm going to throw the towel in and that's it, I'm done with it all. But then if you actually have some hard time today, it probably means that down the line, it's going to be something so much worth it and so meaningful as well. For example, as I was writing this blog article, I was on the coach on my way to the airport to go to my yearly silence meditation retreat, which is for 10 days. I had 2 hours to go to the airport. I could have easily sleep, and this is really what my body wanted in my mind. I, however, decided to go through that, type my article because I needed it to be out while I was in my meditation retreat with no technology whatsoever. What that means to me is that I was ahead of the game, and then it's something that is going to serve me for the long run as well. So really worth it to go through that and to sort of, push through that tiredness that I could have definitely slipped in on the coach to the airport. The first point on how to create these can-do attitudes is to set an intention for yourself, because intention is what prepares you to take action on your desired goals with a vision in mind. To help myself set an intention, I ask some questions such as the following to myself. What is the outcome that I want to achieve with this ... this training, this outcome, this course that I'm enrolling into, this journey that I'm going to the airport, and the blog that I want to write. Because I need to know the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. Then I also ask myself, how am I going to fully show up in this situation? For example, going to the airport, I had to be awake and to decide that I'm going to stick to what I told myself. No matter how much tired I was, how much I wanted to sleep because it's the middle of the night, then I took a booster and then I did write my blog. I had to put some processes in place, some elements in order to be able to go through that, not slip through, and make sure that my blog was going to be written by the time I get to the airport. The principle in this is that it really is conditioning you in a way that you are going to know why you've got to do what you've got to do. And it's exactly the same for bigger visions. When you have massive goals in business or in life, the part to remember in the process is that your ego is not your amigo, because your ego is always going to try to take you away from what you are truly wanting to achieve. A pro tip from me would be to document your journey as you go along, through videos, through blogging, through journaling, whatever you can use in order to record your journey, to document what you're doing and see how far you've come. This is what you're going to be able to see in the future. What you were doing at the time, how far you've come, what you've done, and who you were and who you became in the process. Because we always see the end result, but we tend to forget what happened in between. That documentation is going to definitely help you, showing you that, and that's something also that you're going to be able to share with other people, inspiring them, letting them know that they don't have to be perfect to get started. At the end of a goal, I'm asking also a few questions. 3 of them are the following. The first one, did I accomplish my goal? Right? We want to know, did I accomplish or not? And it doesn't really matter if you did, because not all the goals you're going to achieve. Maybe once you get to a certain stage, you're going to decide this is not for you anymore. And that's absolutely fine. And the second question is, was it worth it? Was it worth going through all the steps, all the processes, all the hurdles, all the non-sleep, everything that you've been going through, the learning and everything? Was it really worth the time? Most of the time it will be a yes, because you've learned a lot of things as you went through that you can implement into your next business, in your next goal, in your next vision. And in fact, the third question to me is, what is my next goal? And I go through the same process again as setting an intention. The second tip on nurturing your can-do attitude is to keep focus. Keeping focus towards the materialization of your goals and your vision is going to be so empowering. It's going to definitely support your can-do attitudes. To do so, you can use some tools such as a diary. A fantastic diary that has everything inside to support your growth, your energy frequency level, your encouragement, your personal growth, your vision by having a space to create your vision board, and more is the Law of Attraction Planner. Beautiful planner diary that you can find on Amazon and really will help you support your can-do attitude and everything else around your business and your personal life. By tracking and self-rewarding yourself, you're basically conditioning your mind to feel good when it's producing results. So essentially, your mind is going to want to do more and more as it's gonna know that you are going to reward it every time something has happened. Whether you know the outcome has been fully successfully accomplished or not, it's good to reward yourself, so it conditions your mind to actually do more and going for more action towards your vision and your goals. Now, we know that having a diary is a great starting point, but we also know that as human beings, we are actually more reliable to do some work for someone else than ourselves. Weird, right? This is the reason why I put this next system in place, which this final point is accountability. Having an accountability system really keeps you on track with whatever you've got to do, especially when you are accountable to someone else. So you could have, for example, a coach, a friend, a parent, a partner, whatever system that you want to put in place to have someone to be accountable for will help you to actually create more, do more, and be on time with your stuff and your delivery. For example, my accountability system is actually you. It's my audience, whether it's on Facebook, on YouTube, on my blog. I'm always turning up in some way, shape or form with some content, making sure that I'm always providing value and they see me and I'm present and I'm building rapport and relationship. You didn't know that. Maybe you did because you've heard me talking about it before, but I did set my intention to be actually accountable to my audience. I actually at some point declared it openly to say, I will be on Facebook Live in my business page every single Thursday at 8 p.m. The intention was set, the accountability was there, people know and expect me, you are expecting me to be at 8 p.m. on my Facebook page to talk about a topic around attraction marketing, personal branding, or network marketing, personal development, these type of topics which are all kind of like going hands in hands with one another. This is how I've set my accountability system together. You can do the same. You can be accountable to whoever you want, not having necessarily them knowing that they are your accountability partner, which is quite interesting and funny. If you want, however, to take it to another level, a little other level notch, then you can tell the person or your audience or the people that you are wanting them to be accountable to them. Okay, so that's going to create even more intention within you to be on time and providing what you said you were going to provide. And remember, as you know, each and every week I do have your back with a freebie that I'm putting together in order to empower you in your own way within your business or in your personal life. So this week, because we're talking about can-do attitude and intention and accountability, I decided to put a freebie, which is my SMART goal setting guide, which is going to help you put your goals together in a smart way and empower you in your own way in your business and your life to make sure that you have more chances to create and accomplish the goals you're setting yourself with. So if you want to have access to this freebie, click the yellow button below this video and then you will get this freebie directly into your email box. If you're on my YouTube channel or on any other platforms, you will have a description section somewhere or a comment section somewhere where you will see a link that is going to redirect you back to my blog on thierryvalexander.com, which below this video on my blog, you will see this massive yellow button. You cannot miss it. Click it and you will get my SMART goal setting guide free of charge into your email box. In conclusion, in this episode, we basically covered a few points, which are the following. First, to have a no matter what thinking. There is no other way to climb the ladder of success, whatever success means to you. Second, it's to set your intention for massive action. If you want some help, refer back to the questions that I've talked about just before. That is going to help you set you for action and then review also where you're at the end of your goal. The third point is to keep focus on your action, and to do so, I've recommended you the Law of Attraction Planner that is going to really support your goal settings, your vision board, your encouragement, your drive because of everything that is in that diary. And lastly, the accountability system. If anything, this is one of the most powerful tools that you can use to have an accountability partner, a coach, a friend, a parent, whatever system, an audience that is there to keep you on your toes and make sure that you have to deliver them some goodness or report something that you said you were going to do in order to keep you on task. Did you get value out of this training? I truly hope that you did, because I put my love and energy for you to receive value each and every week. And remember, the freebie of the week, my SMART goal setting guide, if you want to have access to it, the yellow button below this video on my blog. Question of the week. What strategy do you use to set your goals. Share with me if you have any other tip, any other strategy, any other acronym. You will learn what the SMART acronym means when getting the guide, but there's plenty of other acronyms as well that are available out there to work with as tools. So let me know if you have any other tools that you're using, any other techniques, any other systems also to keep you on track. I would love to know, I would love to learn, and maybe also, you know, some other people in this community would love to share and learn what you have to provide us with. Thank you for watching this video training. This training video is a wrap. Bye bye bye.